And good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. My name is Todd. Today, we're looking at a British coin. Today's coin, the 1937 British 3 pence coin. Now, there's actually quite a bit to say about this coin, so let's just go straight on into it and go from there. The 1937 British 3 pence was made 3 different ways, and I will explain. In 1937, Edward VIII took the throne and became the monarch of England. He, was in love with an American woman who had already seen the D word, divorce, which is pretty scary in England. The lords and ladies of England would not allow him to wed her for her to be the queen because of the fact that, A, she was American, and B, she was already divorced once. So, Edward VIII served for a decent part of 1937, but then subsequently abdicated the throne to his brother, George VI. There were a few 1937s made for Edward VIII, but very few of them made it out, and they're rare as hell. If you happen to have one that's a 1937 that says Edward VIII, it is worth lots of money. So if you have a 37, check just to see if it's Edward or George, which you will find on the obverse of the coin. Anyways, the ones that were made for Edward were the brass nickel. Now, George VI, he had the 1937 3 pence in brass and nickel, but he also had some in silver. Yeah, silver. Anyways, back to the coin. The 1937 George VI 3 pence came with a weight of 6.8 grams. As I said, it was a nickel brass alloy. As well, it came with a diameter of 21.8 millimeters. With a thickness, it's a rather thick coin actually, of 2.6 millimeters. Interesting. As well, this style of this coin was made from 1937 to 1948. This is a 12-sided coin. It is called Dodge Tagnell, which means 12 sides. And as you can see, it had a mintage of 45,708,000 coins. Now, there are very few of these coins that have gone up for sale. The latest one was in 2018. It was a Mint State 65, and it went for a big $80. Now, presently at PCGS, there are 3 at Mint State 65. There are 15 at Mint State 64. There is 1 coin at 64 plus, and 3 coins at Mint State 63. They are actually fairly sought after, these coins. Presently, there are people at PCGS, the set registries, that are looking for this coin. So if you happen to have one that's in really decent shape, and the highest that's been recorded is a 65 at PCGS, it really doesn't take much to get a 65 or a 66. So if you have any, have a good look. If it's in decent shape, you can get some decent money for it. Anyways, let us go to the reverse. Now, as you can see, it says 3 pence along the left-hand side and the right-hand side. It says 1937, which, as again, was the first year for, well, Edward VIII and the last year for Edward VIII, but also the first year for George VI, with the 3-headed thrift plant in the middle. Yeah, kind of cool, I guess. Anyways, this coin is actually in really decent shape on its reverse. The fields, as you can see, are really, really clean. And there's actually some really decent detail left on this coin. Now, let's quickly go to the obverse. As you can see, it says George VI, King of all the Britons, and by the grace of God, well, King by the grace of God, and Emperor of India, with the bust of George VI. Now, I have 5 of these suckers. This isn't my best, it's by far, it's not my best, but yeah, I don't have any of the Edward VIII, and I'm not surprised, and I'm pretty sure most of you don't either, because it is an extremely, extremely rare coin. Now, the obverse has excellent detail, but it's a little more beat up than the reverse. The fields are okay, I guess. Not horrible, but there are a few visual dings that you can see. But that is all I have to say about the 1937 3 pence coin. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. Next time's coin will be something different. Next time's coin, the 2016 silver $20 Star Trek, that's right, I said Star Trek, coin. Until next time, be safe, be smart, and enjoy your coin search. Goodbye.